Bro, without really that dominant,
animal.
bro, that niggas really feel like it's an accomplishment to beat you. Like, oh my god, niggas really. I never said I was nice. I've been retired. Like, I'm just playing for fun now. Niggas really talking crazy, bro. Niggas really talking crazy, my nigga. Niggas really talking crazy out here. Niggas
In overtime?
Really want to talk
Yeah, in overtime.
Nigga, you ass.
Boy, you fiending for them Falcons. Jeez. You can put this nigga Trell in 20 leagues as long as he got the Falcons. As long as he got the Falcons, bro.
Nigga, you realize that I'm washed up though. I'm retired.
Damn, Otis, you let him call you out like that?
I want to get in the league, but don't nobody want to give me anybody like.
You get the Bengals. The Bengals is open, Otis. You want the Bengals in Animal League?
Niggas, I was really that dominant, Shadow. That you really gotta suck my dick. That you really gotta suck my dick.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is.
My nigga, I was dominant, bro. I was really dominant, yo. According to these niggas, I was really just dominant, yo. Like, the way niggas be talking, like... Yo, like, niggas, though... Bro, you know how many niggas tell me, yo, that nigga George tell me every time I see him, yo, I dreamed of beating you in Madden, like...
George, actually, no, George,
no.
That nigga, yeah, George was slopping him off, bro. George was slopping this nigga off, he was slopping it in here.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Who's your quarterback, Animal?
Bro, niggas, bro. Man. Nah.
No, he did it today. He was in the party today, Shadow. He was like, that nigga was slurping this nigga Otis off.
Bro, yo, Shadow, when I tell you, bro, I was really a dominant ass nigga, bro. The only games I ever lost is when I fumbled, bro.
Who's that quarterback? That's a rookie? That's the guy you drafted?
No, he not a rookie. It's his second year, but I drafted him.
CJ Mosley blew you the fuck up.
I was really crazy, bro. And Shadow, you wasn't even there for my prime, yo. When I met y'all, I was
your running back,
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Shadow, when I tell you, bro, yo.
I love them because this is a group that's so
who played today now?
They know with the man next to them.
Shadow, you ain't even see me in my prime, yo.
They operate as a terrific unit. So now an early 3rd and 10.
Oh yeah, me and Tay play. Yeah. But I'm not playing. I'm not playing Tay tonight. I'm not playing Tay tonight, anyways. I don't want to know he's drunk. I'm not gonna play nigga twice.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's going to have the first.
What? Can somebody find Thump for me?
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks.
Oh, I thought you was about to lie, yo.
Quarterback throwing that.
I thought you was going to lie. Like, I used to straight.
In the middle of the field.
Yo, like, I used to straight that nigga ass, bro.
And they were able to successfully complete.
I was really dominant,
quarterback
bro.
Doing that,
and I wasn't even in my prime,
yeah,
when I met y'all. So I was on the downfall, too. I used to just be chilling, bro. Cause y'all niggas got me introduced into other games and shit. I used to just play Madden. And then I started going downhill and shit. I started playing Naruto, fucking 2K. And when you introduced me to 2K and shit, bro, that's when it all went down south. Like,
your quarterback a nut. That's Kaepernick.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yo, who the fuck my quarterback think he is?
Big sack. They'll look to throw here.
And
he'll bring it up here right at the 40.
Your quarterback must be a mobile quarterback,
yard, and they're going to
Animal.
face a third down.
Bro.
And the big meat on the D
Hey,
line.
bro,
We'll see
that
how they do
nigga.
today.
Look at that D-line. Look at that African D-line, Animal.
They come in hungry.
African D-line. African.
Look at those names.
The African Dick Sucker. David Onyemata. Deshaun Baya Badabutaka. David Irving.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the second.
I don't know the other nigga name. Buddha Baker. Malik Hooker. You see
Tomorrow.
my defense, Tremont? My defense ain't came out yet?
I'm not playing a drunk nigga again, bro. Because it's not fair to him. It's not fair to him.
Oh, yeah. Bang!
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Yeah.
Very much.
Not only that,
I don't think my quarterback died
about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical.
And I'm 5-6, so I have to win too.
So many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And they'll lose a yard.
That's if he beats me.
Third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well.
Ooh, Kamara.
Down and short.
Trash.
What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I asked him he's been drinking. He said Bacardi. I said we'll play tomorrow then.
So often it's a tone setter, and I think even better when you're able to pick it
He's drinking Bacardi. That nigga's not gonna remember shit.
The last thing you want to do is play what I call rocket football.
I'm not. No. I'm not gonna fuck him over. I'm not gonna fuck him over, bro.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Look, he even said, he said he needs to win out. I'm not gonna just fuck him over. Like I'm gonna give him a chance to beat me.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
The nigga is nowhere near home. He went up fucking way up north with the fucking white folks.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count guy?
Oh well, shit, yeah, he way the fuck away from home, bro.
You know,
Nigga.
emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked
He
up
said for
5
one,
yards.
I'm gonna lose. Oh my goodness, Tay. You're not thinking straight. You're not thinking straight, Tay.
Contact. He is knocked down hard. It's a
With
game
my
of
friend.
4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Many different ways to
Plus, I don't feel like
create
playing Madden
space
tonight, so I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm just playing tomorrow.
I really don't mind cleaning up my dog shit because she a puppy and she kind of shit on her pad, but this motherfucker.
Hey, my dog a
shit
puppy too, but she shit like a grown ass man. So
No, it's not that. I mean, like my puppy actually sits on the pad where I can just pick the pad up and throw it away. Her dog shits anywhere, and he'll lay in that shit and all of that stuff. That's what's nasty to me. He don't give a fuck.
Muda, why you over here like you Don King, bro? Move around.
He's trying to haul it in.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
You don't promote my games, nigga.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this play gets blown up.
Yeah,
They'll
pussy
lose
nigga.
yardage. Back
Don't
at the
promote my
17.
games.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A little bit surprised by what we just saw there.
Why they keep trying to run the ball?
Normally you think that wears down the defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration.
That nigga clearly said he's nowhere near home. Like,
They look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Don't question my result.
Picked off with great anticipation.
Quarterback.
if he said he's nowhere near home, that means he's gonna be at least an hour away from home. First of all, it's already 10 o'clock.
What you trying to do? Group me, MVP?
Like, no.
Why you ain't add me, bro?
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by
You like that pick? You like that pick, Animal?
Why ain't no play?
You like that pick? What's up?
What league I'm in that I don't play, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing me, man.
Brissett. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
This nigga just messaged me and say, hey, bro, this league is a little too strong for
He
my
says I'm not
batting
gonna be
skills. I'm
home
gonna
when he get home,
respectfully step
nigga.
away."
I'm gonna be home, but I'm not gonna be awake probably.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Who did he just lose to?
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This nigga D just said I'm done for the rest of the season. My opponents can get the wins.
Do a combination of jobs, and anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid.
Shut up, chick.
Half defensive back that covers passes,
road to
and
glory.
that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The Packers. The Packers said that, Trill.
On second down, here's
So who the Packers just lost to?
Down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards.
Why are y'all up? Go get in the bed. The Packers in my league said he can't handle it. It's too much.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be.
You played him?
I think that helps set him apart.
That explains a lot.
A handoff to Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
That explains a
5
fucking
yards
lot,
on the carry.
man.
Good pickup on first down.
That nigga said I'm gonna respectfully step away. What the fuck did Trail do to the
He said, Biggs, you know you what I
Wait,
say.
no, Muda, you didn't play him? This nigga got blown out by 50 cal.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette.
The Packers.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
He
right
lost to 50 cal. The Packers in my league told me he was going to respectfully step away because the league too strong for his skills. I wondered who he played. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who he played.
I don't understand what the fuck that nigga said.
Try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
So, hey, Otis, we need a Packer user.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
All right.
It'll be a 3-yard gain.
Jacoby, you ass.
But you gotta get back on Facebook and actually fucking pay attention, nigga. Unlike Shadow, you don't fucking pay attention.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
You gonna play on your big mook account, Otis?
Now is this one sent away.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna check. Wait, let me see if Dirk wants this motherfucker. You get the Bengals, Otis.
The Bengals? Yeah, I'd rather have one.
Tell D to give you John Ross, because some nigga put him at running back and then the computer cut him.
And these are for real.
Okay.
As you watch, think about putting yourself in that spot, about being the ball carrier or the receiver.
That's why I said, like, he know where I'm going before I do. Like,
it's not like when we were watching that video clip where they showed you how they make sounds for movies. This is for real. Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the
drinking
box.
that Bacardi.
You've got to win up front, right?
I don't touch that shit. I don't touch that shit, man.
All leverage on that play.
On play action, they'll throw.
Probably has. Fucking nut.
And some space here. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
That nigga was on the mic all morning talking about, man, look, I'm laying here with my eyes closed, my eyes burn. I ain't got my contacts in.
The Niners on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
That nigga was blind all morning, bro.
Looking to throw. And an alley to run. And he's able to get.
Yo, what's up with your quarterback, Animal? This nigga fucking mobile. Like, what's his speed, bro? Like, what's his speed?
Why you say that?
What's his speed, bro?
You said what? I think his speed like 87.
All this nigga do is run. Like a fucking Mariota out there, bro. Can't throw the ball. Just run.
I thought.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to throw here.
Anytime this nigga throws, he throws to the fucking flat.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes.
Your quarterback got nuts.
I'll be back. I'm finna clean these cages.
Raekwon McMillan.
Hello?
Coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
He said, look, he said, hold on, Buddha. He said because it's gonna be late as fuck. Fuck you mean? He got shit to do. Nigga, like sleep? Yeah, I'll be sleep.
Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
You says I'm 2 hours away. I'm not gonna be home when he get to the crib. Fuck am I going? That's what I want to know.
He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall right at the 45.
I can't, bro. Take tripping.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
He out of there, bro.
And he gets it away, a directional kick.
As soon as he told me he was drinking Bacardi, I know he drinks heavy too, bro. So I'm like, yeah, you out of here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The last couple of
You keep fucking with him, bro. He better cuss you out. He gonna cuss you
out. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into.
He said, "Fuck, am I supposed to know you talking? You."
Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Did you see what he wrote? He tried to call you a hoe.
Defensively, they're showing a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They set him down. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on their toes. They haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh, shit.
Second and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice.
Holy fuck, bro, that's funny.
Like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll throw now on
Nigga, I don't even know how many fingers you holding up. Cause you got a middle finger, and you got, nigga, that's 8.
That brings us to the end of this first half of play.
That's 1.
Thanks, guys, and welcome everyone to the EA
That's 2.
halftime report. Let's take a look back at the scoreless first half of play.
Nigga, that peace sign is turned, nigga. I could have mistaken that shit for 0.
Moving forward, we'll just have to see if it's the first to score.
I am on an iPhone. That's the funny part.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
Look, I see a little weak ass peace sign, but I'm just saying.
Kaepernick's gonna push his way to the QB here. This ends up with a short loss in yardage. '49ers now later on the drive.
That's not fair. You said holding up. You can't count the fucking finger that you got down.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Oh, man, I would have felt that damn test.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. There are 0
He gonna reply back, my dick.
It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
He said, however many you can. This nigga speaking it.
But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk of
Being trolling MVP drunk.
Just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity.
We'll see
You trolling your ass like you drunk.
Again, it's Fournette. And able to stay on his feet past the 30.
No, he's trolling you while he's drunk, talking about however many you can.
Carrying, it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
This nigga Trill, bro. Oh, man.
Neutralized. Set on 3rd and 2. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete.
Smith-Schuster.
Knocked down sideways at the 46.
That was a nicely run slant route.
The rapists, they're not going high, man. It's not the NFL. You can't have rapists in the league.
Usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the
that nigga was a nut.
What he's trying to do.
That nigga just nut shit.
To keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ron Anderson, 54 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough.
Well, shit, yesterday he talked about he was bent over and lubed up. So, I don't know. Sound like I don't know. When he was drunk yesterday? When he was drunk yesterday?
Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
What the fuck you doing in the playground, Moody?
Essence of the running game.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Nigga, y'all niggas never want to hoop during the fucking day. Y'all niggas want to hoop when man.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed up quickly at the end.
Y'all niggas want to hoop, bro.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all niggas want to hoop.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the
3-yard
line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now back to throw. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
We blocked his punt. Oh my God.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll score. Touchdown.
Defense wins championships.
Eagles.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Returning it, John Ross. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 19. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this one across the 20.
You try to get that 150 proof of white room?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
1 quarter remains until the
what you talking about, Shadow?
Crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but the Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Uses the stiff arm. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yo, true.
Like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
Can you share play?
Here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Brissett over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score,
damn, Trey, what's that, man?
That they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts.
I was asking if you could share play.
Offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he's going to be run over, hit hard as he'll be.
Are you sure playing? I didn't know. Okay.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me,
I feel like you've been very sensitive tonight, man.
Paying attention during the scouting report meeting, and you know, Brandon, when they do.
I thought us, you know, I thought we don't act like skin. So I thought we don't. I gotta cut my broadcast. Stop broadcast.